Hello, my name's Annie, aka Auttezz, if you don't already know. I keep messing up. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm coming back at you with another tutting routine. It's to a song called Heathens by 21 Pilots. And I just finished it and I posted it recently. And I asked people if they'd like to learn it, and I actually got a pretty good response, so here we are. I'm going to be teaching you my routine to Heathens, so let's get into it. First things first, this is my right hand and this is my left hand. It is mirrored so that you can see it perfectly. Hi. What I'm going to be focusing on is when he says, "Welcome to the rooms of people who have rooms of people." Okay. So with your first move, you're going to be saying, "Welcome to," and you're going to put your hand out. "Welcome to the rooms of people." Let me just give it just a little bit. Okay. Again, "Welcome to the rooms of people." Now with this, you're going to be rotating your wrists so that you go in to yourself and then turn it and then around out. Okay? That. "Welcome to the rooms of people." Okay, one more time. "Welcome to the rooms of people." Welcome to the rooms of people who have rooms of people. Okay. Now let me show you how I did that. When you have your hands extended out in front of you, you are going to be turning your wrists away from each other and going in. If you've done any of my tutting routines before, I think I already had a move that rotated your wrists and made this like chain link right here. So if you already know how to do that, good. If you don't, be sure to practice this. You're going to be turning this one this way. And then once you get to like about here, you're going to be turning it in so that your palm is facing you, and then back up. And then you're just going to do the same with the other. Like that. Oh, like that. Well. And then from here, when you have it like this, you're going to bring it up. Now, do not be discouraged if you can't get your elbow all the way up right there, because it doesn't really matter. As long as you have that bend, it's going to make it look like you have that 90-degree angle right there. So my hand's not actually twisted this way. It just looks like it is, if you get me, you know? And hopefully it gives you the same effect. From the top, "Welcome to the rooms of people who have rooms of people." Okay? And then from here, he's going to say, "that they love one day." Okay? From here, you're going to be bringing it down. Not all the way. Be sure not to hurt yourself. All the way, and then back up. "That they love one day." And it doesn't really matter how you do the "love one day." You can even just go "love one day," as long as you finish it at day. Okay? So, "Welcome to the rooms of people who have rooms of people that they love one day." And if you want to pulse, go ahead and do that, because it looks a little better if you do, but "that they love one day." And then from here, once you're in this position, you're going to be taking this hand right here, moving it across your elbow, and almost like you're bringing it down. Then from here, you're going to wave out. "They love one day, docked away." And then once you come back here after docked away, you're going to be bringing your hands, your fingers, specifically your fingers, in like this and turning them like that, almost like you're making a circle. Yeah. like you're making a circle right there. So it's going to be, just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains change from hand grenades. So it's going to be, just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. So it's going to be circle, hand, fingers, and then you're going to be making like a gun, like a gun signal. You're going to be taking this hand in, rotating it out, so it's like that. And you might even want to pick up your elbow and your shoulder to give it even more of an effect. Bam. And then you're going to bring it in, like that. But make sure to keep it straight. So that there's almost like, there's these two and then there's this. And then it's going to say, doesn't mean our, going to go down. This one's going to go down, and then this is going to go down, and this is going to go down. Okay? So let's practice that. You're going to go fingers, hands, up, fingers, gun, make sure to have your thumb up, and then in. And then finger, thumb, finger. Practice that again. Finger, thumb, finger. Finger, thumb, finger. Then from here, bring it down like that. Bam. Knuckles. In. Okay. Now in real time, this is what it's going to look like. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains change from hand grenades. Okay? Now if you need to go back and practice that, please do. It'll come to you the more you do it, so if you just practice here, after your hands have ended up in this almost like reverse prayer position, where you have your right hand in the back of it and your left hand in front, you are going to be taking one hand down like this. You're going to be taking your right hand down, not moving your palm at all, just your fingers like this, and going out. And then going back in so that your right is in front of your left. And then the second it starts, they start to link up, your wrists start to link up again, you're going to change it. Like that. Almost like it's a ticking clock motion. You never know the psychopath. Okay, so you're going to be doing it 2 times. You never know the psychopath. Okay, one more time. Bring it down, bring it out, bring it in, bring it down, bring it out. Okay? And from here, after you repeat this 2 times, you're taking both of your hands and placing it down like this to the left side to set you up for the next movement. Okay? Now this part is going to be a little bit harder, so I'm going to show you separately. I'm going to get close right here. Now, once you have your hands down right here, you are going to be bringing your right one up, just like how you had it before with your little angle right there, that 90-degree angle right there. You're going to be bringing it up like that. Okay? And you're going to be bringing the other one in. Not moving your knuckles, just rotating your hands up. Or just bringing your hands up, basically. Okay? To make a box. Like that. And then, you're going to be bringing your other hand, and you're going to be bringing it up. And this one also to match it. And then bringing it down. And then up. So you're making continuous boxes throughout the whole I don't want to call it a rainbow, the arch. It's like an arch. Okay? And while you're doing this, I'd advise you to move your hands so you're not just like stiff like that, because that's not going to work. As long as you have, it'll be ideal for this one to, you bring this one up, okay? So we're going to practice that one more time, okay? Angle, 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 and bringing this up. Sorry, I forgot that. Okay, one more time. Angle, 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 angle. Let's try to go slowly from the top. Okay? 3, 2, 1, ready. Welcome to the rooms of people who have rooms of people that they love one day, docked away just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change. Make sure to bounce it. From hand in grenades. You never know the psychopath. And from here, we're going to do it super slow. Sitting next to you. As long as you end it on you. Okay? One more time. Sitting next to you. Okay? Once you have it in this position right here, you're going to be bringing your pinkies out. Your pointer fingers out. The knuckles of your pointer fingers behind right there. And then your thumbs in. Okay? Just going to look at this. You never know. You never know. And then from here, super easy. After it says, you never know the psychopath sitting next to you. But you don't have to exaggerate it that much if you don't want to. Just like a little sitting next to you. So once you end off here, you are going to be taking your hands out, bouncing them in. But the second that the fingertips get close together, you're going to be rolling them in so that they go down like that. Okay? Okay? Practice that one more time. You're going to be taking your finger in so that you're only using your pointer fingers right there. Turning them in, like pointing at you, and then rolling them down. You're going to be waving your hand. You're going to stick it out. Wave it out, and then past you. And then look back. Then after you wave, look back at it. It's going to say, after all I said, please don't forget. Boom! You're going to do, after all I've said, please don't. This is the hard part. Are you ready for this? You sure? Okay. You have heard of hand wave. You have heard of arm wave. You have heard of body wave. But have you ever heard about the knuckle wave? Okay, we are going to attempt this. Try your best, okay? We're going to have your knuckles, palms facing together like this, right? You are going to be bringing first knuckle up, then your second, then your third, your fourth, your fifth, etc. until you get to the bottom, okay? It's just like any other wave, but you've got to... Okay. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Okay. Please practice this as much as you can, because it is going to come in handy. You don't necessarily have to do a knuckle wave, but if you're looking for a challenge, I got you. It's all going to be before the big beat hit, so it's going to be like, after all I've said, please don't forget. Okay? So, top for a few more times, and then we're going to focus on the second. Okay, ready? Welcome to the rooms of people who have rooms of people that they love one day, docked away just because we chip the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand in grenades. You never know the psychopath in quick sitting next to you. You never know the murderer sitting next to you. You think, how'd I get here sitting next to you? Look back. And after all I've said, please don't forget. And then it's just going to be simple grooves, you know. You're going to be going like that, then up for a few minutes, and then down. And then your second combo is going to be this. You're going to be placing your left hand out, your right hand in, bring both of them down like that. So this is going to look like both of them down. Bam, bam, bam. Okay? Then you're going to be bringing them in so that they match each other. That. You're going to bring them down. You're going to bring them down like that. You're going to bring your right hand up, but not losing the shape. You're still going to have that angle. Bring it up like that. Bring your thumbs together to make the square. To make this square right here. Then your pointer knuckles are going to go up to make that illusion right there. You're going to go in like that. Boom. Going to do that twice. 1, 2. Then you're going to go in. Bam. Okay? So let's try that again. You're going to go bam, 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 choo, choo, bam. Then after that, you're going to knock it back to this right here. You're going to take your hands like this. Okay? You're going to have your right hand above it. You're going to take you're going to have your left hand on it. You're going to have your left hand on your right hand right here. Then once it rolls up, this hand is going to roll up. So like this. Boom, boom, boom. And I know it's kind of tricky because this one's on top of it. It'd be easier if it was like that. So if you go like that, get used to going like that, then yeah, it would work really good. Okay. So then after that, roll it up. You're going to bring it up. Bring your left hand straight, your left arm straight right there. Then again, you're going to be bending this one. Bam. And then once this one bends this way, you're going to bring this one back up. Like this. Boop. And then up, and then down, and then wave it. Wave it again, slowly, backwards. Slowly. Then rest your hand on your knuckles right here. So let's try it again. Bam. Extend. In. Boom. Up. Down. Wave. Wave again slowly. And on knuckles. So once you have your hand on your knuckles right here, it's gonna go like that. It's gonna move out. Show you from this side right here. Do, do, do. Almost like it's a machine that's going. Really practice that. It's gonna end right there. Now once you have it right here, you're bringing this hand in behind it, like that. Then you're gonna switch it. Bam. But you're going to be bringing this hand behind it to make like a fist. So that way, this was the fist first, and then this is the fist afterwards. Okay? Try that again. Do. choo choo. Then from here, and then go out, in, bam, do whatever you want to, and then you're gonna be, you don't have to do this, because I know this is hard for some people to get their fingers this flexible. I usually just do that and like place it on my forehead, but you can do anything. You can do this, or you can do this. The whole reason of it is gonna say the half of the abused. To me, just this seemed appropriate for it. So like the half of the abused, like that. And then at the end it's just gonna have a little doo. You can do whatever. And at that point, at the end of the song, I was just got back up and went like that. So yeah, that's it. Good job. You finished it. Okay, now I'm gonna show you one time slow, and then we can try it with the music, okay? So 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to the rooms of people who have rooms of people that they love one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand in grenades. You never know the psychopath sitting next to you. You never know the murderer sitting next to you. You think, how'd I get here sitting next to you? Dun dun dun. And after all I've said, please don't forget. Boom. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Boom boom. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abused. Dun dun.
Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they love one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You love another psychopath sitting next to you. You love another murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well, they say.
So I hope you enjoyed that, and if you get a chance to learn it and perform it anytime you want, please make sure to record it and send it to me, because I really want to see it. I'm pretty proud of it. So yeah, good job. Bye. Harley Quinn wants to say goodbye too.